As the trucking industry faces supply chain issues and also labor shortages, truck drivers now crossing the U.S.-Canadian border have to be fully vaccinated. Joining me now is American Trucking Associates President and CEO Chris Spear. Chris, it's great to see you. And certainly we know this is an industry that has been impacted by mandates. And we're talking about new types of vaccines and more booster shots and things that many Americans don't want to continue to do as we move forward into the third year of the pandemic. Your thoughts on where we are now and how this has all impacted not just trucking, but then the trickle-down effect to American consumers?
Well, it's significant, and you really have to blend good public health policy with the economics, and that's where they're failing at the White House. They're not listening to the economic advisors. It's really public health officials that continue to prevail with the mandate theme. We just bounced a 100-employee or more mandate out of the Supreme Court 6-3 decision a couple weeks ago. We warned them that that was going to happen. They exceeded their jurisdiction. But more importantly, with respect to our industry and industries like it, mandating your way out of this is not a healthy balance between economic policy. It's going to have severe, steep consequences on the supply chain. And it's not just things that we're moving on the border with Canada, our largest trade partner, which includes things like auto parts, food, energy. It's also the vaccine itself, test kits, masks. These are all things that our industry is instrumentally moving in the effort to combat COVID. So when the public health advisors don't listen to the economic advisors, you're not going to get that balance and blend that's needed for good policy. And it's cutting the shortage, significantly in our ability to attract talent into the industry. So it's a severe strain.
You bring up so many good points. It's difficult for me not to mention the connection of the word border, right? We're talking about the U.S.-Canadian border and transporting so many goods that we need back and forth. But then you look at the U.S. southern border and, you see that there's no accountability on the part of this administration, that it hasn't closed off the border. It's allowing people in without necessarily being tested into the country. They could be bringing COVID or COVID variants with them. Yet when it comes to our industry, we're trying to impose these kind of mandates. It's frustrating for so many people.
Well, it is. And Canada is our largest trade partner. And if the White House was listening to the supply chain team and not just the public health advisors, they would understand that our industry, our drivers are very isolated. Okay, they're moving 76% of the trade between Canada and the United States. So it's not just, auto parts and food and energy. It's really the ability to combat COVID. We're moving that by truck. So you need those drivers. They're very independent-minded people. We surveyed a sample that 37% of those drivers that are unvaccinated would actually get up and leave the industry. Now, that might be a little inflated. Let's just say 3.7% of that 37% would leave. That would have a catastrophic impact on our ability to combat COVID and serve consumers in both countries. So this is very measurable, and the White House has got to wake up and start blending good economic policy alongside the public health policy if we're going to climb out of this rut faster.
Yeah, and just in the last 20 seconds that I have with you, you make a great point. It's not like these drivers are going to an office environment interacting closely with people. They are driving their trucks. They're generally isolated. I mean, you have to consider the danger and the risk associated with what you're doing as well, right?
We got to respect their decision to vax or not vax, but you also have to respect what they do every day. They are out there getting the job done. And this administration has got to respect that. And the public health advisors just aren't. So this is something that we're going to continue to be loud about, Jackie, and I really appreciate you having me on to make these points.
Chris, thank you so much. We'll talk to you again soon.